Dialog boxes in Java are the same as the dialog boxes in your other programs and operating systems. There are modal dialog boxes which require a response from the user. This would be similar to the confirm dialog box in Windows. Non-modal dialog boxes allow other interactions and must be accessed from the JDialog class directly. Most of the dialog boxes used in this lesson are modal. While the JOptionPane class may appear complex because of the large number of methods, almost all uses of this class are one-line calls to one of the static show XXX dialog methods shown here. This example shows how to create a message dialog box. Open the Image Viewer project from the files from your book. You can see how each of the pieces interact to create the image processing displayed here. There are several classes and each is listed with its respective job. Image Viewer sets up the GUI structure. There are key pieces of code inside that class should you get stuck on any part of the GUI creation. Then there is the Image File Manager, which loads and saves the file. There are code examples in there of how to deal with files, if your application will be doing that. You could use that class as an example. Image Panel and OFImage work together to display the image inside the GUI and model the 2D image respectively. OFImage uses the java.awt class to interpret the pixels of the image and how to display them. If you were planning on using images or ImageFrame, the following slides show the inner workings of the classes directly responsible. One of the tasks in the book is to create an abstract filter class to the original project. Image Viewer 2-0 shows the addition of the class and how the three filters are direct descendants of the abstract class filter. You can step through the code in BlueJ if you wanted to add something similar to your application. As a programmer, you should always aim for cohesive application structures and endeavor to keep GUI elements separate from application functionality. Predefined components simplify creation of sophisticated GUIs. There are layout managers to handle component juxtaposition and nest containers for further control. Many components recognize user interactions with them. You may simply have to double-click and it will open the code segment you need to call your interface to your object or predefined programming. Reactive components deliver events to listeners, and listeners should always be able to do something with an event. There is not reason to have a listener listen and then do nothing. Anonymous inner classes are commonly used to implement listeners.